What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's video. We're going to be doing some pretty cool stuff. We got a new car. We brought it in yesterday, and we're pretty much just going to show you us going to get it and cleaning it up and stuff. It is a 50s car. This thing's immaculate. It was a one-owner car before the guy that I got it from bought it. He bought it from the original family, but super cool car. It's got a ton of paperwork with it. It's got the original owner's manual. Like all the original paperwork where this thing was bought. Once you see the car, like I say, it's pretty neat. It's a very, very neat car. So let's get into it. All right, everybody. All right, let's get into this. So, 56 Pontiac, as you see, we loaded up, got it here to the house, and I'm gonna show it to you here. But this thing has a very cool backstory. I just want to show it to you here. It's such a neat car, and I'm glad to have found it here. Pretty local. A good buddy of mine called me and told me about it. Sent me the guy's number. I called them. We made a deal. Let me show it to you here. Here she is, guys. 56 Pontiac 4-door. Bought in Fort Payne, Alabama from Fowler Motors. Just clean. Got the old buy supplies on her. Just clean. Let's get this thing cleaned up. So we've been working on cleaning it up, me and my brother and his wife. And I'll drop a little time lapse of us cleaning it, but I just want to go through. It ain't super clean. I ain't really got the stuff to really get a good detail on it. So still got some places. man, this thing is solid. 1956. I mean, let's see these doors close. Just like that. It's a 316 3-speed. 316 3-speed. I mean, it is just the seats, the plastics. I've had a lot of cars, but this one is probably the biggest survivor find I have found. I mean, that's probably the worst part on the chrome is that front bumper. What? And everything about this thing is just solid. Got a few little spots bubbling. But if I was this old and that's the worst I had going on, I don't believe I'd be stressing. So right here is the paperwork that I got with this thing. And just check this out. The owner's guide and everything. I mean, it's all there. Here's the other paperwork. So this thing is, I mean, that's all the maintenance records, where it was bought. Let's see. That's some of the work it had done. But one of these, I just got to show you, it's just insane. Let's see if I can find it here. Let's sit down so I can find it. All right. Okay, so this is where it was bought in Alabama from Fort Payne, which you can see actually still on the back. Here is a Delco battery warranty policy dated August 3rd, 1956. I mean, one of these is where she bought the car. This car had like a undercoating done as it was bought new, so she had paid extra, or actually I think it was configured into the sales price, but it was configured into it as they bought it, you know. So right here, 1988 is a receipt from Downey Auto Stores in Alabama, and it had, let's see, looks like they had a relay and bulbs and terminals and headlights done on it in 1988. That's the receipt for it. And back then, that cost them $37.57 to do that. There's a Dorman part number right there for $3.89. I should look that up and see how much that part number sells for now, if it's still even in play. Ooh. Come on, camera. Let's see what else. Okay, right here. This is what I was looking for. Fowler Motor Sales, dated 8/3/56. Pontiac 860 4-door, new. So that she had traded in and got this thing new. And total cash price out the door in 1956, this car costed $3,095. And she must have traded in a 54 Chevy 2-door car, and they gave her $1,600 for that trade-in. Absolutely insane. And that's the invoice right there. I mean, the paperwork alone's worth, it's priceless, honestly. Right here, that's a tag receipts for it. You know, I mean, this is just crazy. 1978, 1976, 1977. Let's see what this is. Open here. Okay, here we go. So here's another sales contract from 1956. Yep, so it was bought on August 3rd, 1956. And this was a one-owner car until the gentleman I bought it from this family. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, that's just some of the paperwork for this rig. This is insane. Like I say, we're gonna get this thing probably running and driving. It is 316 3-speed, and I would like to see it I'd like to see it stay, but you know, name of the game. You know, we're gonna have to probably let it go, but we'll see. We will see. That's just a gorgeous car, and I just can't believe how clean and solid this thing is. I mean, it is insane. So we'll try to make some videos with them. I'm gonna try to, here in a little bit, we'll see if I can't get it running. I believe I need to file the points on it. Got a little bit of fuel leak. I'm sure one of the hoses probably dry rot and cracked, but we will check it out and see if we can't have it fired up today and maybe drive it. Brakes work, clutch works. Car's really only been sitting for like 2 years, I think the guy told me. So not too shabby. So let's see what we can do with it. Y'all just stick around, see what you think of it, and see what we can do with it.